welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, then hey, my name is Natasha Morrison and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Like, I appreciate it so much. Alright, so if you clicked on this video, you already know what time it is. You know that I'm going to show you how to do this full face of Fenty, this face beat. You know, everything I used is Fenty apart from my lip liner and my lashes, because Fenty doesn't do lip liners or lashes. Everything is Fenty. I didn't do a setting spray because Fenty doesn't have a setting spray yet, hopefully, and I didn't want to mess up the look by incorporating any other products. I wanted this look to be a whole 100% Fenty makeup game changer. I feel like this look is very glam casual. If you want to wear it out, you can wear it out. If you want to wear it on a daytime kind of vibe, I'm just loving how this look turned out. I used their matte foundation, but y'all gonna see what I used in this video, so keep on watching. But before we get into the video, please make sure you hit that subscription button down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up and leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what videos you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Let me know if you guys like this video, and you know what I'm saying, just show your girl some love in the comment section. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I achieve this face beat flawless full face of Fenty makeup look, then keep watching now and we're gonna get into the video. Bye my loves. Alright, so to begin this look, I'm going to start by priming my face with the Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. And this primer was absolutely bomb. If you have oily skin, then this primer is definitely for you. And for brows, I'm going in with the brow pencil in black and brown. And honestly, guys, like, I usually use the NYX brow pencil or Brow Wiz, and it is bomb. I absolutely love that brow pencil, but this brow pencil was amazing. I'm always scared to try new things, especially when it comes to my eyebrows, especially when it comes to my makeup in general, because I know what I like and I like what I like. I like what I know. But this brow pencil looks absolutely bomb. I love the color. I loved how it looked. I love how it was so easy to work with as well. And as you guys can see, I'm just starting in the end part of my eyebrows and I'm really filling that bit in. Then I'm lightly going in to the inner corner of my eyes and I'm just shading that bit in. And I was trying to grow out my brows because I felt like they were a bit sparse, but they were looking like a hot mess. Your girl had to go to the shop to get them threaded. So I'm going to still be using the castor oil on them, but yeah, I'm definitely going to go and get them done. Anyway, so to carve out my brows, I'm using the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 260. And I'm using a flat brush so I can be more precise. And this technique I learned from a YouTuber, I can't remember who, I can't remember her name right now, but it's changed my life. And then you want to go in with a brush to just blend out that concealer, because we don't want to have scarecrow eyebrows around here, so you want to blend that out. And the foundation that I'm using is a Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear foundation in the shade 300. I do feel that the girl didn't match me as well as she could have. I feel like this shade was a bit too light, especially when it comes to summertime. This shade is not going to work for me, so I will be buying like a much darker shade to use with this one and mix them together to get my perfect shade. Anyway, for concealer, I'm now using the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 260 and 230. And I really just love both of these concealers because one is really light, so it gives me that brightening effect. And then one is just a couple shade lighter than my skin tone, or lighter than this foundation. And this concealer was absolutely amazing. It's now my new favorite. I just love it. And then the matchstick that I'm using is in the shade Truffle. The only con I could say is that this matchstick was a little bit difficult to blend out. You definitely have to put in that work to blend out the bronzer, but it does look so amazing. As you guys can see, it's like the perfect shade. It's not too like brown and goldeny, but it's not too ashy. It really carves out my cheeks and it just carves out my contour really well. You guys can see that my face looks super chiseled without looking too bronzy, and I like that. So this contour stick will definitely be a one that I will repurchase again. But like I said, you definitely have to put in that work to blend out the contour. And I'm using my dandy trusty Primark brush because that brush is just absolutely amazing. Okay, for me personally, I like to use a sponge to blend out my contour. I just feel like it comes out a lot smoother. It just looks seamless and I don't get streaks. But when I use a brush, I feel like I get streaks. So I'm just obviously using the beauty blender, and I like to use the bottom of the beauty blender whenever I feel like I need to blend the contour and the highlight together without putting extra product on my face. And you guys can see that this contour just brightens up my under eye. It just brightens up everywhere that I put it. It just looks so nice, and it was really easy to blend out. I wouldn't say it was the easiest. It's not as easy as like an LA girl, but it was pretty easy to blend out. I didn't have to do much work. You guys can just see that the highlight is popping, and again I'm using the bottom of the beauty blender to blend both of the contour and the highlight together. I've come to learn in recent times that I don't like to bring my under eye highlighter all the way out to the edge of my face. I just don't like how it looks in picture. I feel like when I do my makeup like this and I just kind of keep it in that inner part of my face, I just look so much better in pictures. And then again, I'm going to go in with another Primark brush. I wanted to get a brush that had two ends. One I can use for the liquid and one I can use for powder. So this is the end that I use to blend out the liquid or what can I say? Well, to blend out the contour stick anyway, to blend out the Truffle shade that's on my nose. And you guys can already see how snatched my face look. I wanted to get this brush because I feel like I was being really lazy with my nose contour before, and I was using a beauty blender and I was using these really massive brushes, and every time I'd look at pictures of myself, I just didn't feel like my nose looked snatched. I felt like my nose looked really dirty, if anything, because product was just going everywhere. Since I've started to use a brush that's more precise, I feel like my nose looks so much more snatched, and I'm just loving how my nose look in pictures and in person. And then I'm just going over again with that brush to just blend everything in smoothly because I don't want to have any harsh lines. I want it all to transition well together. And then this is the shade, I think this was the shade 230 that I'm just going back in with to brighten my under eye. I just didn't feel like my under eye looks as bright as I liked it. Like, I really love a bright under eye look, and as you guys can see, I got the puffs under my eyes. I got these puffy ass eyes, and your girl has to really conceal them bags away. And you can see how bright my under eyes look once I've added this little bit more concealer underneath my eyes. Look at them bags though, damn. And then I add some of the products on my eyelids, my upper eye area, my eyes. Anyway, I add some of that on my eyes so that when I do my eyeshadow, my eyes are already primed with the concealer. And your girl's just blending, and my camera was acting up and didn't want to focus, but what can you do? And then to set my face, I'm going to use the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Banana. And I am in love with this setting powder. It wasn't too yellow, but it wasn't too translucent, and it didn't give me that flashback look in pictures. It was bomb.com. You guys need to go buy this setting powder. Definitely worth your coins. I absolutely loved this setting powder. And you guys can see how matte I already look. I'm just obviously using that to set my under eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin, and my upper lip area. And your girl's just looking so matte. Like, looking super matte. And the thing I like about this makeup look is that it lasted me for a really long time. I think even after about 4 hours I wasn't creasing, I didn't look oily, and I was just like, whoa, this is amazing. So if you have oily skin, these products are gonna work like magic for your face, like absolute magic. Alright, and then for eyes, I'm gonna use the Snap Shadows One True, and it's the number 1 in True Neutrals, and I'm using Nookie Rookie, and that's in the top corner, and I'm just gonna use that as my base color. And you know, these shadows were just so nice to put on my eyes. They just went on so smooth, and they looked super dope, and they were really pigmented as well. And I also like the fact that you can snap them all together. So if you're going on holiday, it doesn't take up no space at all, having these eyeshadows with you, which I really like. And then I'm going to use the middle shade, the bottom middle shade, which is Come and Get It. And I'm going to use this shade as my transition color. And you guys can see it's like the perfect brownie orange color. And this is definitely going to be my new favorite transition color. And for brushes, I'm just using my handy dandy Zoeva brushes that I bought ages ago. I just bought one of them sets that had like loads of brushes in. And as you can see, you guys can see, right, like look at her, look, who is she, like who does she think she is? This color just blends so perfectly with my skin tone, and I just think anyone's skin tone is just a really nice transition color. I'm always looking for a great transition color, and I feel like I'm never able to find one. But if you're about my skin tone, my complexion, this one is absolutely amazing. Like, it was perfect. I loved how it brought the whole look together. And you just want to place that in your crease box, slightly above your crease as well. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to go in is in the bottom corner, and it's called Affogato. I hope I'm saying it right. And the trick I've learned with eyeshadow, I'm sorry if my camera's not really focused, it's kind of messing up, but I've learned to just pack the product on and then blend it out into the inner corner of your eyes. So as you can see, like, I'm really working it on the outer corner, and then I start to drag it further into the inner side of my eyes. Since I've started to do this with my eyeshadows, I feel like my eyeshadow game has stepped up a whole nother level. I've learned that the best thing to do is, guys, the best thing to do with eyeshadow is start off light. I've got such a heavy hand, and whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow, I always pack on loads of products, and then it's super hard to blend out. But now your girls learn. I've learned what you do is you pack on a little bit, then you pack on a bit more, and then you slowly blend it out. So you just dab it in the palette, dab it on your eyes, and blend it in that area, and then you blend it into the inner corner of your eyes. And when you do that, your eyeshadow will blend amazingly, and it will just look so much better. Because I was messing up before. I didn't really like how my eyeshadow used to look, but now, ever since I've learned this technique, it's a game changer, like complete game changer. But at the same time, practice does make perfect, so keep practicing at it, because I had to practice a lot. It's a lot of trial and error before you get it right. And then I'm going to go back in with the Nookie Rookie. No, not Nookie Rookie. Come and Get It, just to blend that shade in together. So this is the color that I use for my transition shade, and I'm going to use that to blend the two colors together, as you guys can see. Because you don't want no harsh lines. Like, no harsh lines over here. And then the final color that I'm going to use is Velvet Cuffs, and that's in the bottom corner as well, on the opposite side to Affogato. And I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush to pack that on. I know it looks like I'm swiping it, but I'm like packing it and I'm swiping it, I guess. So you want to pack the product onto your eyes and then swipe it along. And this shade was just absolutely bomb. It was just such a nice color. And then, like I said, the eyeshadows are super pigmented, so you don't even need to use a lot of products, like, honestly. So just pack it onto your eyes. Pack. Like, who is she? Like, who is she? She's feeling like a island goddess. I'm using the STALK'R bronzer in Island Ting, and this bronzer is a must-have. I've been wanting this bronzer for the longest, and now finally got my hands on it. I'm in love. Look how my face is just looking chiseled and snatched. And that's the thing about, if you get the wrong color as your foundation, all you have to do is just get a bomb bronzer, bronze up your face, and you bob's your uncle. So you just want to use that all over your face, because like I said, I do feel like the foundation was a bit light. So I'm just bronzing up to bring the colour back into my face and bring that warmth back into my face. And then I'm going to use the other end of my, this is a primer brush, by the way, if I didn't say, but I'm going to use the other end of this brush, which is a bit more fluffy, to contour my nose with the Island Ting bronzer, just to set that contour in place. And look at her nose. What is her nose? It is snatched to the gods. And then I'm just going to go in with that third shade that I use, Affogato, which is in the bottom corner, to line my under eyes, so I can smoke out my eyes a bit more. I'm really loving that smoky eye look recently. And you want to use a precise brush for this, by the way. Then blush. This is the Ruby Richez blusher, and it's kind of like a baked blusher. It's got a bit of shimmer to it, and I like to dab it all over my nose. And you guys can see, look how peachy my cheeks look. This blusher was absolutely beautiful. It was so nice. My camera's acting up again, but I'm sorry. So yeah, you just want to blush up those cheeks. You know, your girl's blushing. So I'm currently using the Fenty Fairy Bomb highlighter. And oh my god, this highlighter was everything. I was glowing. Your girl was glowing, but it wasn't one of those highlighters that looks really harsh. Like, it really just dispersed onto your face. It just blended so well, and it blended in with the other makeup that you had on your face, and it just looked absolutely bomb. Alright, so I'm just wiping off whatever foundation, concealer, everything that's got onto my lips. And I'm going to line my lip with MAC Spice lip liner. But I really didn't like how this lip liner looks. So at the end, you guys will see me go over this lip liner with the NYX Urban Cafe lip liner. Well, the NYX lip liner in the shade Urban Cafe. Because that one was a bit darker, and I liked how it kind of really defined my lips. I don't really feel like this Spice kind of did that for me. I wasn't really feeling it too much. But yeah, you guys can just see me using that MAC lip liner. Obviously, Fenty doesn't have any lip liners as of yet. So I was just using whatever I had. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use this Stunna Up paint in Unbutton. And guys, by the way, this Stunna Up paint was so hard to blend out. You definitely need to use like a lip brush to brush out this color, because it was not trying to move for no one, and it was very matte as well. And then I used the brush that I used to conceal to define my eyes, just to kind of shape my lips a bit more. And this lip gloss, I always hear the hype about this lip gloss, but I didn't know it until I got it. This was the Gloss Bomb in Glass Slipper, and it smelled yummy, like yummy, 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 yum. Yeah, your girl can't sing, but this lip gloss was thebomb.com. It was amazing. You guys need to run to the shop and buy that lip gloss. Like, I am such an advocate for Kiko lip gloss, but this Fenty lip gloss smelt like fruits and passion and love and holiday and everything nice. But yeah, you guys can see I've gone over my lip with the NYX lip liner, and I feel like this has just made my lips pop even more. Like, my lips look so much more defined once I've done this. And yeah, that was kind of my whole lip job that I did, making it look like sis got some lip fillers over there when she didn't. So yeah, and then to finish off the look, I'm gonna put on my dandy trusty AliExpress lashes. Y'all know that I love me some AliExpress lashes. I'm gonna leave the link down below so y'all can go get it. Oh, before my lashes, I'm using this mascara by Fenty, and you guys can see how amazing this mascara was. Like, it really lifted my lashes. And then now I'm gonna use my handy dandy amazing AliExpress lashes that are like £2, like £2, guys. And that's the look. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Please let me know once again in the comment section if you guys like this look. Show you guys some love. Share this video with your friends. Give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. But until my next video, I will see you guys then. So bye.